double D ward from EG. Whoa, that is a good start.
They've been doing their research. They know where Wings wants to go, and they're going to make sure that it's taken away from them.
I mean, I wonder if they just want like a point in at least a couple of his spells. He can't gank with Devour, but with 1 point in each of his spells, he can start ganking. So Doom level 3, level 4, with boots and like a nice creep, that's when he starts helping out a bit more.
So obviously, as we can see from the lane, Shadow indeed playing the safe lane Centaur, as supported up by Y.
That level 3 would have been the better way to take that.
And bottom lane, Zai. He's been persistent on the monkey, jumped on a tree, Sunstrike isn't...
Looking really good for them. Sumail going to keep up in the heat in mid lane. He's winning handily the CS battle, or TZ free farming.
Oh, bottom lane, Faith Bian's in trouble again. The dagger's in, Zai jumps straight down, and EG with their second.
Be an opportunity to set some kills, but yeah, using the Doom and using the Stampede are probably the two big things there.
Eyesight's coming towards the mid again. Zai is in the neighborhood. Will trying to hold back Blink, but already there we have the catch as they blow down Sumail. And Zai, he's in trouble as well, as this time the rotation from Eyesight works out, as they have Y as well, coming in with the haste rune. He's certainly getting a bit of space with this 1v1. At the same time, Shadow does have the hood complete. So he's a very hard kill if they want to try for it. They do have the rotation for Crit coming in. They are going to go for it. And with the Horn in as well, they're bringing in the 3 of them, and that will be enough damage indeed. The silence coming through perfectly, making sure no Who Stomps there to hold EG back.
Grip mid, but there's no tower, there's no kill going Wings' way.
Mid lane, maybe eyeing up Sumail. They will lead in with the Cold Snap and the Infernal Blade. Have they got enough damage to bring him down? He dodges the meatball. Crit's coming with the rotation. In fact, holding Eyesight in place under the tower, it'll be EG who turn around outside of Wings to try and make a bit of a play as they come towards the mid lane. They have that split. They want to try and get Sumail. That's the big one. There we go with the lead in. The Stampede trying to close the gap. Sumail tries to get away with the face boost, but he's not quite quick enough. Gets around it, does get the Laguna off, and takes the Rubik down on the way out. Still making them really work for it there as they hold.
Puck with that great setup as well to find those kills.
Blink's got to be careful about getting low here. There's a smoke coming in from EG. Zai with the eyes on the Invoker jumps forward, gets the bounded strike, and that will allow Sumail to close the gap, hit the light strike, and RTZ once again making sure that he joins to Radiance will be the build. Artur this game. Blink Dagger now complete on Universe. Has the Dream Coil back available again. Zai keeping eyes consistently on Blink, and you can see with the deep Radiant wards as well, they've got such good vision. EG, there's the follow through lockdown, the Laguna from Sumail sending Blink.
Now we don't really want to go into an area where there's no vision. I think the key thing in the mid game is always fight around where your wards are, and if your opponents have wards in an area and you're taking a fight there, it's bad.
There we have it, and they found Zai instantly in, and the Monkey King
get a clean initiation off. There's no, like, you can theoretically phase or blink dodge a Centaur stun.
Actually going to try and go for it here. Stampede used to allow Wings to attempt to close the gap. Universe will have the orb again in a second, but gets held up into the Sunstrike of the silence. They've got the control. We'll go with the Horn as there's been a jump already onto Crit. Crit falling low, keeps himself alive with the stick charges, but they continues to chase down with the Bruising Sumail. Laguna's the Doom straight out the fight. They will lose Crit. EG still trying to fight here. Universe comes in with the 2-man Dream Coil, holding Y and Shadow down. They'll look to try and find the Rubik first. They'll get it. 2 for 2 at the moment between the two sides. Now Blink's turned up. Looks to drop the Meteor straight onto Sumail, and with the Cold Snap, Sumail looking to be in a lot of trouble. He'll use himself, but they surround him, bring him down as well. Wings taking the fight.
Nice boundless strike from Zai. Catches out 3 heroes or something in that chain stun, in the AoE stun.
And the crucial Doom from Eyesight as well, securing this kill on the Spectre. It's been hard for Eyesight to really show us his stuff in these first 25 minutes. Right, Ags, it's still going to be effective here, Gods. And Crit. Yeah. He's out and down.
Just doing support things. They're killing it fast.
Can they go for any sort of suicidal play? They are going to throw in the Wukong's command. They're looking for the steal, jumping in immediately with the Horn and the Dream Coil. Can they get the steal? No. Roshan down to the Dire. Blink will pick it up. Wings now trying to get themselves out on the retreat. They'll lose Eyesight. They've lost Faith Bian as well. 3 of them surviving. Arteezy looking to chase down with the Diffusal Blade charge onto Innocence. He's almost certainly going to be going down. The Shrine Heal will not save him as the second charge is dropped. EG pick up a third. That Manta style. A few hundred for that Ultimate Orb. And eyes on Eyesight. They will be bringing him back up. Universe ready to lead the way as he heads into the trees. The dagger indeed will be there, so they should have the Blink Coil indeed to cancel the TP. As EG will take... Whilst this is going on up top, Wings are down on the bottom lane.
Oh, this is
They have the combo.
Are they going for it?
They're going in for it straight away with the ultimate onto the towers. The fortification will come out. They do have all their big ults as well on EG. As we can see though, they're Bruising with the alacrity. Look at it, just melt the tier 3. turn towards the racks. And in fact, look at these racks go down. They need to kill this Brulee. It's brought it down to half health, but they are losing heroes. Dumping in on the back lines, but Zai's been the one to be caught out. He falls. It's a double kill for Blink. Wings, they're getting away with this sort of a play. Taking 2 kills, their bodies in.
I think that's the plan.
If you can take racks at this stage, you are keeping the momentum pretty well controlled.
You've got to keep an eye on the silences and the stuns on the Faith Beyond. If he gets the ulti off, Rax goes down. If he gets stunned first, or if he gets silenced, perhaps not. He's going to do it from safety.
They've got backdoor protection though. The creep wave is just about to come in, and there we have it. The timing. How do you stop this? Look at this go. The racks are falling.
You do nothing, Owen.
Oh my goodness.
You're helpless.
Is this? Oh, and the team's out. Can they get the Panda out? I don't think they even care. They got the racks. As long as they can keep everyone else alive, I think Wings are totally A-okay with this. And with the Stampede and the Blink out, Wings take a set of racks, and EG must feel absolutely helpless.
Or so incredibly tanky, can just blink in and fight whatever he wants.
There's the lead. Nice size. Looking for the lockdown, gets the Doom onto Samael. Stampede as they look to close in. Zai tries to hold them back with Wukong Samar, but Samael falls. They've lost the Lina. Telekinesis here onto Zai as they hold him in position with the cold snap. Zai falling low. Ice jumps across. Crit trying his best here with the freezing field. He's doing a lot. They've got nowhere to cancel until Shadow. The silence wears out. Has the Who-Stomp. Definitely blast as well. Wings pick up a third. They're holding EG back.
Oh, they caught him!
And they've even caught Uni. They don't have to follow up.
Okay.
But they are sending EG. Yeah, absolutely. Tier 2 is going to fall. The creeps come back in. EG will have their full lineup, but as you say, ults aren't all there for EG. Wings, they're ready to go in. Faith Pian straight away, the primal split and the alacrity. Here we go, the tornado holding back EG. The fortification is there. But still, there's going to be so much damage done here by this push. The tier 3's falling, it's gone. The Bruling turns towards the racks. Arteezy, they're trying to take it down with the physical damage, but the racks, chunk, they're gone. Again, a second set of many racks, and Fabian takes down Arteezy. Oh my goodness. If this doesn't tilt you, I don't know what would, gods. EG have got to keep their composure against this. They will find Ice. They found 2. Samael gets the double. They get Innocence as well in the tree line. Triple kill for Samael.
I'm not sure how much these kills matter.
Fabian just straight with the BKB. Crit, we'll see if he goes for the cutoff. Fabian has got a blink. We'll see if he's greedy and sticks around, allowing himself to get hurt. And indeed he does it with a free field. They'll blow him up. They'll kill him. Fabian's out. Is just down for 40, does have buyback. EG will move on for more though, looking towards Ice on the Doom. Got the BKB and time, turns around with the Doom onto Spectre. They try and get in with the Blinker Who-Stomp. It's not going to connect onto Arteezy. They're desperately trying to get Spectre out of there safely. EG. Zai with the Wukong's command. The Boundless strike onto 3. Innocence is out. Light strike to follow onto Shadow with the Laguna. Have they got the damage to bring down this crew? The Jingu Mastery, is it strong enough? It is, with Samael's right clicks flying through. They take down a third. They'll turn towards the Bruling. They're bringing them down, but the big bad one prevails. The Earth Bruling, can they kill it? They can. They've dealt with it. He's out for 50. Shadow's down for 70. Huge death on Wings. How much can EG do? Is he going to throw one in?
Is Roche going to clap again? If
it looks like he's not.
Okay, we're good. That clap. Oh, no Sunstrike.
That's so low. They have no vision.
Survivability against the Doom. That's the big thing here. Something like blocking a Doom could be what decides an up.
They're ready to lead in. They have the vision jumping in onto Crit with the Glimmer Cape. Have they got the detection? They do. They picked up the gem, looking for Crit, walks into the Sunstrike. That's the CM out and down. Wings looking for more. They turn towards Arteezy, who haunted into the middle of this fight, getting stunned up. Universe trying to come in with the save. Drops the Dream Coil down onto 2, but Arteezy's out. Has the Aegis ready for round 2. Ice falling low on the Doom, but it has the Shrine. Still, they've got Blink ready with a lot of spells. Ready to throw in from the sidelines. Artor looking towards Innocence. There we have the hold back with the Meteor Beyond. Pots the BKB, tries to TP out, but the bash is there from Zai. Faith Beyond in trouble. He's going to go down, and also most certainly buyback is still not there. Still on cooldown, so he's out for 45 seconds. EG do take the fight here with the use of this Aegis.
Still so tough to go high ground. Yeah, they'll get the tier 2, but no Aegis. They can't really easily force high ground against Invoker. They may try to, just because they feel like they're still under pressure to get something done. And there's no Doom. Doom ran straight to the Lina, just tried to take her out of the fight.
It's easy getting jumped on and comboed immediately, bringing himself down to half health. The Tornado from Blink into the EMP. Artor in a whole lot of trouble. They have the Stampede closing in. Samael looking towards Ice. Won't be able to kill him. Ice survives, and they've lost Arteezy. Wings hold the defense. Samael looking to get up with the TP, but Shadow with the foresight to jump into the sidelines has it bang on point.
Tier 2 tower threaten the tier 3. EG don't want to let that happen. They're already pressing forward. Ice is very low here.
See what they can get. They looking towards Blink, set up with the silence, but BKB immediately. They pop the Ags. They do still get stunned here by the Dream Coil. Crit just out of range here, though, with a freezing field. Zai getting chunked by Faith Beyond the Deafening Blast, connecting onto Uni. If they got the lockdown, Scorched Turf is out. Does still have an orb and a Blink. Into the tree line. Can they find in the Tornado? Ooh, it's a good attempt in case Universe jumps across. Who doesn't? But Ice Size is hot on the tail. Faith Beyond a Blink, jump in. Can Universe play his way out of this one with a phase shift?
Blink.
Can he get out? He can't. Wings surround him, take down the puck. Crit just holding on for dear life in that tree line, praying the Wings don't come a-hunting. As Wings hit...
Max will cometh. Brewmaster split. Ready to go.
Oh, here's the combo. EG, you've got to get rid of that Brewling. RTC's trying to focus it. Universe will hold four of them back very nicely with the Dream Coil. Can they bring it down?
So tanky.
Look, it's going to get the tower at least. Pummeling into it. The tier 3 almost certainly going to fall. As again they get an objective, and with Shadow jumping in, who stop onto 2, Faith Beyond following through with the clap. Blink focusing on the sidelines. Crit as CM's out. Ice Size jumps in with the Doom onto RTZ. They've got to hold them back. They have to keep Artur alive, and they're doing it. They've taken 3. RTZ ready to move on for more. Shadow comes back in with the Who Stomp double edges. Not enough damage, but with Blink's right click it might be, and it is. The Shiva's guard. They chase Artur down. He's out. Blink tries to get away with the Ghost Warp, but Samael, he's cleaning up, holding on hard for EG. The Laguna Blade to do it for the Invoker. Turns towards the Centaur.
He can't fight the return. Samael's losing the right click battle.
The passive is too strong, but with the help of 3, they'll...
Wings, this is, in my mind, the play you got to make. You can't just let Wings do what they're doing.
Blink on the front lines as well would be a perfect hero to jump if they could take him down.
Oh, he's invis.
He's so speedy as well.
He pops the smokes and gets away.
We'll throw the first Tornado out. And Shadow tries for the jump, does get the connection here immediately onto RTZ. They break the Linkers in with the Doom. Artur in trouble. They'll drop down the Wukong's command. Zai looking towards Shadow. The Bash is holding him in place. In fact, doing a hell of a lot of damage with this ult. They control the Invoker. They'll take down Blink. Laguna dropped onto Shadow. Can they kill him in time? Eyesight still trying to come back in and finish off RTZ. But the Manta, he can't quite get out. They've brought down RTZ. Wings, they've lost 4. They'll buy back on 2.
Oh, RTZ doesn't have buyback because he bought out for the BKB.
Yeah, Wings absolutely are going to want to make something happen with this.
What about a comfortable position when you're down like 2 lanes of racks, but at least an okay position?
Oh, Wings have already found themselves a bit of blood as they jump out looking for Crit. Can EG do anything? Universe comes in with the first coil onto 2. BKB popped by Ice Size. Jumping down. Abyssal to hold the Doom in place. Out come the Wukong Saman. Universe with a refresher. Second Dream Coil in place. Burst down Ice Size. Shadow's down on the sidelines. Zai trying to beat down the Brewling. Turning towards him. He will be able to bring it out with Samael's superior attack range. They clean out the third one. They've taken out Faith Beyond.
And Wings would have had a much better shot of winning it. It was definitely a good Doom target if you could stop the Wukongs, but...
Shadow with a lead in. Actually catches Universe out around the phase shift. Universe in a hell of a lot of trouble with the Tornado coming through into the Sunstrike. Can he play his way out again with the phase shift? Do they have any sort of control of catch? They don't. He'll be fine. Universe will manage to play his way around the combo. Samael looking to come back in very aggressively here, trusting his Lincolns. Where's my moonshot?
You give it to Monkey before Spectre, though.
Oh, maybe you give it to Zai, yeah.
I think it's actually better on
No,
Zai.
I hit the jump. No, woo, crit down to the low ground, chomps to the cheese. He'll be fine. Eyesight's looking for the Doom, but Dream Coil again. Big from Universe. Huge stuns on to do with the Abyssal onto Eyesight. They found one. They turn towards Shadow. Second Abyssal holding him in place here. And this setup there, the counterplay from Universe, absolutely beautiful. Jeez. That Dream Coil, that insane duration on the stun through the Magic immunity, setting up not only 2 kills, but what looks to be 3 kills here for EG.
Brewmaster potential buyback. Completely blindside us.
And here we go. What can Wings do? They still have the key components for the defense up. Blink is alive, jumping from Shadow. Immediately going in on RTZ. Crit comes forward, but Blink pops the BKB. Ice Path is down. Again, doing their best to keep EG off. The fortification, slowing them down momentarily. RTZ will still stick around, take the tier 3, turn towards the rack. Shadow actually going to miss the Blink Who Stomp here. And EG on the verge of potentially getting themselves a Rax. Tornado again onto RTZ. They'll look for the follow through. Abyssal onto the Lotus Orb. RTZ drops the hammer on his own head, but again, Universe with these Dream Coils causing huge amounts of issues here for Wings. They've found one. They'll take down a second. A Centaur out with 2 minutes and no buyback. Blinks out as well. Does have buyback available. They're going to have Brewmaster back as well in a few seconds. EG, they got the melee racks. They got themselves some big kills.
That Bloodstone Suicide got RTZ back to like 2/3 HP.
And they're going for the game here, EG. RTZ is playing around with the idea of going for the tier 4s, and they're going fully in. EG wants to try and end it potentially. They've got to be careful.
Yeah, RTZ still low.
Here's the jump in, Faith Bian looking towards Zai. Blink needs to come in hard with the combo, trying to set up, but the boundless strike holds him back. RTZ comes in, the Linkers will protect the Invoker from the Abyssal Blade. Artur gets himself away on minimal health. Zai bursts down
He's got Aegis still.
He's back for round 2. RTZ solo has that heart, has to hang back before reinitiating.
It's so much easier to... Insta buyback. He's got travels too. He'll be right back in. They want to end the game now.
And I think they might be able. I mean, can they?
Doom's got
it's
two
close.
ultis.
Faith Bian jumps in with the ult. They've got to hold EG back. They're looking for the game. Samel puts the BKB. He's just hammering away at this Ancient. Ice is coming around for the side. Artur jumps in. Immediately stunned up here by the Brewling.
Ice, you got to doom
He's
someone.
got to throw it out before he gets down with the freezing field and such. Ice is out. RTZ, he's fine. The boundless strike. Here from the hold of Bling, trying his best, but the Wukong's command is out. Wings, they're trapped up again by the Dream Coil from Universe. Blink, BKB pop, but the stuns are there. Zai bashing him up here with the Wukong's Blink, falling low. Universe forces them back to the base. EG, they turn their attentions back towards the Ancient. Can they still hold here? Wings, Bian in again with the Blink clap. RTZ takes a Sunstrike straight to the head. He's falling low. He's being forced back here by the stolen Wukong's command. Why is holding? But Samel, he maintains control as he faces towards the Ancient, and EG will finish the game. Wings tried the meme strats again, but it wasn't effective as EG have climbed their way through what must have been one of the most nerve-wracking best of ones here.
That is best of one Dota in a nutshell.